Submitting an order is fast and simple using the iSmile Handshake app. To begin, I'll go to the App Store on any iOS device and I'll download the Handshake app. When I do that, I'll tap into the app itself, which we see here in the middle. And when we log in for the first time, it'll ask us for our email address and password, which should be supplied to you. From here, you won't be prompted to log in again. The app will remember you and your information, which is all custom to you. So what we're looking at here is the sync window, and we'll see the iSmile Dental Products logo that tells us we're logged in, we're synced up, all the updates and info is on our phone. We can start to browse the catalog if we wish. We can tap on products at the very bottom of the app. And there's a few different ways that we can start to navigate. So we can look at the general iSmile product catalog, which is listed there under manufacturers. We can view our recently viewed history, as well as the iSmile bestsellers. We can utilize the search function, and we can search for SKUs, names, any details in the description, category names, as well as searching by barcodes. And if you do have products on hand that you'd like to add to an order, you can simply utilize the barcode scanning button, which we see in the bottom. It's the little orange symbol. If you tap into that, you'll grant access from your phone to use your camera, which will then scan a barcode and bring up the products that you're looking for. We can also review our order history. So if I tap into orders, which is in the middle, we see that we can review our orders by the status. We can compile draft orders, which is not visible to the iSmile team. This is just for us on our phone so that we can start organizing the things that we might want to place an order for later. We can go in and view those. We can also search. We can search by order ID or any details that we see here, name, contact, or our PO number. Confirmed orders have been submitted to the iSmile team. Processing incomplete are for orders that have been confirmed and have thus begun the fulfillment process on the iSmile side. We see that we do have one particular order that we have written, and we can always tap into it to review it. To begin a new order, the best place to do that and to browse the catalog is from the orders page here. The symbol in the upper right-hand corner, the pencil and paper symbol, is how we'll begin a brand new order. We know we're in an order because now we see products, cart, and checkout at the bottom. From here, we have lots of different ways that we can navigate the catalog. The first might be the barcode scanning feature. So if you have a product in front of you with a barcode, you can simply tap into that symbol and scan it with your camera. Other ways of navigating the catalog would simply be to tap into iSmile Dental Products. And from here, we have tons of options for categories and other details. We can keep going into all until we get to the product level. There's quite a few categories, so this may be a lot of information. At any point, if you wanted to search anything, the SKU, name, anything in the description, or a category name, you can do so here. And this search field will remain above the catalog anytime you're in an order. So what I'll do is search for a particular product. I have a SKU in front of me, and so I will type that in. And I see that this particular SKU is listed down here. So the temp crown and bridge. And when I tap into it, I see a few different options for the shades with the prices on the right. I can tap into one at a time in order to add one to the order. So each time I tap, it adds one. If I wanted 5 of the bleach, I can also swipe on the touch screen and select set. And I can manually type in the quantity that I'd like to add to this order. We can go back and we can continue adding products to this order. I can also find a product that doesn't have variations or options and just search that, such as the Super Santa Cloth wipes. If I come into this, I can do the large or the extra large. I can also just navigate the catalog utilizing the touch screen. And when I do, I can add products simply by tapping one at a time or drilling down to get to the specifics of the variants. Different options here. So depending on the product, you would see an arrow on the right-hand side of the catalog. So dental needles, there's several options for that. So I might want some different colors. I can go back. And for products that don't have any options, I can simply swipe and set quantities. So especially if I want to add a lot to an order, this way I don't have to tap 15 times. I can actually just tell the app how many I'd like to add. And this is just to this particular order. Another option that we have for reviewing products in the catalog would be to tap into the thumbnail image in order to get a closer view. From here we can zoom in utilizing the touch screen again and also get more information on any product that we're looking at with the I symbol. So when I tap on the letter I in the upper right, we can list out all the information here. Whenever we're ready to finalize the order, or at least to review what we've added so far, we can tap into the cart view at the bottom. The same functionality applies here. If I want to swipe and set a quantity, I can do that. I can also go in and add more variants. And I can still use the barcode functionality, which is down at the bottom. I would just tap into that, and then all the products that are in front of me could be scanned to add to this order. Another thing to note, I'm just going to go back to the products, and I'm going to search for gloves. I'm going to search the name gloves, and now all the glove options are coming up down below. So if we tap into one of these and we add them to an order, we see that they add in multiples of 10. So if you did want to adjust that, you can, keeping in mind that the quantity for the case has been set to 10. So if you want 11, it'll still warn you that a case would be 10, but you can still add that to the order. And when you're ready to go, you can go to the cart, review everything you've added in terms of quantities and pricing, review the grand total, and if this order is ready to be submitted, we can move to the final stage in the order placing process, which is the checkout tab. And here is where we can add additional information. If we would like to leave blank for immediate shipping, otherwise we can go in and change the ship date and a cancel date if applicable. The other thing we can do is submit a PO of ours. So if we have that number, we can submit it there, and then a note. And a lot of times this is about the order itself or a particular SKU. I might even say deliver to side door. Freeform text, feel free to utilize that for whatever it is that you need to communicate to the iSmile team. And when you are ready, you will tap into submit order. And here we get a confirmation that that has been sent and submitted to the iSmile team. We can also tap into Sync Now in order to just make sure that we're connected to Wi-Fi or cellular service and that that order is being reached on the web so that the iSmile team can process it and begin fulfilling it. So we see that this sync is running. It's downloading any additional updates and also sending out hours that we've just submitted to the server. So now if I tap into orders, we see that we have one order in the confirmed status. When I come into this order, I can tap into it to review it again, but I cannot edit it any further since this has already been confirmed and submitted to the iSmile team. One thing I can do is swipe to the left and I can duplicate this order, and that allows me to begin editing quantities again. So I can also remove any products that I don't want on this order to refine it. Maybe I don't need these products and maybe I want more of the gloves. And then when I'm ready, I can go to the checkout tab, review all the details, and submit the order. So that's a brand new order ID with similar info that I've tweaked a bit just by duplicating it. And then we'll just make sure here that everything is synced up and gets sent to the web. And that way the iSmile team will receive it immediately, so long as you're connected to Wi-Fi. We can come back to the products and again review best sellers. And this is a fast way to really drill down to the popular products at iSmile. And if you wanted to take a closer look, you can still navigate the catalog this way, still utilize the zooming function, getting more info with the I button. And the recently viewed products as well. So these are the things that I've been looking at on my app. So this list is curated for the things I've been looking at today, perhaps, and considering ordering soon. So it's really good practice to come in, make sure that you're synced up so that all of your information is received by the iSmile team. But I think a lot of people that use this app find it to be very intuitive and fast. And as you use the iSmile Handshake mobile app more frequently, I think you'll find that you'll be able to submit orders more quickly and at your convenience. It's as easy as that.